Hello everyone, how's things? Right, so yeah, it's still a bit cold here, but I think we'll press on. So today, third part of this introduction to tapping, I'm going to talk about tapped harmonics. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? You may have seen a lot of players doing this and not really understood what they're actually doing. And you may have heard on, say, like the introduction to Van Halen's Women in Love. You may actually have heard something sort of very similar, but again, not really understood it. I think Eddie also does it on the intro to Girl Gone Bad as well, from the 1984 album, and a few other things too. So what are we actually doing? Well, say we play a chord like a D. Now, before I carry on, effects wise, I've got a compressor that just helps sustain the notes and bring them out a bit more. Some chorus just to gel everything together, and a bit of delay. At the moment, that's all I'm using. We'll use some overdrive in a moment, but I just want to talk you through the basics first of all, so we don't get too carried away. So anyway, if you're playing like a D bar chord, and yeah, so if you don't play bar chords, just play D as you normally would. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tap on the notes that I've barred here. So that I'm barring the 5th fret here, aren't I? So there. So. Yeah, and then go to A. Yeah. Now what I'm actually tapping on the fret. It's the same reason that, you know, when you're actually learning the chords, you know, the idea is to try and get your fingers as close to the fret as you can to help with the intonation. And then logically, of course, we go down here. Yep, and so on. And we can do it with the like the cowboy chords, you know, let's say like a D shape. Like an A minor. Or an A. E minor. So what I want you to do, what other shapes we got? I want G, of course. So what we're doing here, we're going. Yeah, C. Yeah. So that's it for like the cleans. But when you actually put the overdrive on, then you get this kind of effect. Right. So you play like your D. Yeah. Yeah, and then those other chords. Yeah? You see how that sort of sings out like that? Because you've got the chord. And then you bring the harmonics out on top. Yeah, and so on and so on and so on. So that's really meant as an introduction. I mean, obviously to play something like Women in Love at speed, apart from copyright issues, which I'm not going to go into here, it's going to take hours of practice. So this is just something to work on, just to give you some ideas. And actually for a long time, I wasn't sure how Eddie was actually doing it. I thought he was using like Harp Harmonics, which is like like that. But of course, like, you know, Harp Harmonics, they sound great when you're playing, you know, when you're playing chords. You know, so I'm playing an A here, so I'm going. You know, that sort of like Fernando Saw type technique. But it's a lot slower doing that than it is doing the tapping. So it's something to think about, and of course natural harmonics as well. You know, learn where they are. Yeah, there's one brown there, but it's very hard to get. Yeah. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Please comment below, and I'll see you next time. All right, thanks for watching.